What's up, guys? Giant Sony here, doing a video for week number 8, which is my bye week here at TD Dynasty, and focused on giving my guys some extra needed rest and relaxation, something I felt like they definitely deserved. You know, that tough loss against the Bengals, they responded with 4 straight wins coming into this bye week, so very pleased with that. You know, facing adversity, they definitely responded very well, and we are in a very tough NFC East race, so something I want to keep this, you know, with that win streak going, because Cowboys are sitting up top at 6-0, and right underneath me is the Redskins at 5-2. So definitely can't get comfortable. We got to keep the pedal down to the floor. Because right after this bye, we could do play the Redskins, so that's going to be a tough game for me, and definitely a game I want to win to, you know, build some cushion in this NFC East here. Yeah, I'll show you some stats. Prescott definitely would like to play better with him. Last year I had a very good season with him. This year, fortunately, turning the ball over too much with 10, and completion percentage I want above 70. You know, something I strive on. You know, I hate giving up points and just giving the ball back stupidly, which is what I've been doing this year. A lot of bad reads on my end. You know, and that's probably why the completion percentage is underneath 70, is because of that reason. A lot of those stupid throws. So, you know, a lot of games left. A lot of, you know, opportunities for Prescott to improve. So I'm not too worried about that. I think he'll bounce back a lot better in the second half of this year. Barkley's doing very well. He's third in the NFL right now with rushing at 908. So great job of him, and he would have a shit ton more yards, but you know, I generally have been pulling him in the fourth quarter. And the other games that are tight, I kind of got stuffed a few times. But he's doing well with his opportunities. 8.3 average yards per carry is outstanding. His average per game is almost 130. So guys still having a monstrous year. Kamara doing okay. I do want to get him probably a little more involved. Yeah. You know, I don't necessarily have to pull Barkley just in the fourth quarter and bring Kamara in. You know, I'd rather maybe get Kamara more involved in a couple of draws every now and then. We'll see how that goes. But even Prescott's doing great with his opportunities. 18 and carries, 134 yards and a touchdown. So, you know, he's doing well running this year. Receiving, Evan Ingram's doing fantastic this year with 8 touchdowns. That is tied for first in the NFL in this league. You know, he doesn't have a shit ton of catches, but he's making his opportunities count with 22 of 452 yards and 8 touchdowns, man. Great job. Slayton's been quiet because Ingram's been taking all the love, and, you know, eventually we'll get him going. Teams have just been doing very well with covering deep balls, so that's Slayton's thing, is taking advantage of the deep ball. So again, not too worried. I'll figure it out. And Kamara hasn't, you know, I showed he hasn't done much in the running game, but he's doing great in the passing. 21 catches for 321 yards, 2 touchdowns. You know, they trade away my second wide receiver, so I felt like I needed someone to fill that void, and Kamara's doing a great job so far. Blocking, my rookie Andrew Silva's doing very well. He's only given up 1 sack in 7 games, 340 snaps played, so pretty happy about that. You know, my left tackle Hankins, it's a tough position to guard left tackle against the, you know, tough pass rushers, so he's doing a phenomenal job. So I'm very happy the way my offensive line is turning out. Very young team up in that front 5. This, though, Nelson Weston's having a monstrous year. Honestly, a Defensive Player of the Year type season to start so far. I'm very happy the way he's doing. As you can see, 41 total tackles. He's actually leading my team in tackles at defensive end. Unbelievable. He's got 4 tackle for losses and 19.5 sacks. That is tied in the NFL with the guy from the Oakland Raiders. So he's monstrous here, and Gary's right behind him at 13.5. So my pass rush is outstanding this year, as usual. They continue to be great. Dexter Lawrence is having himself a great year as well. 23 tackles, 6 for loss, 6.5 sacks. So love seeing that. Love seeing these guys just take over games and, you know, having a very great start. Interceptions are there. I had 2 corners, Baker and Josh Jackson, both 5 each. My 3rd string safety, Trey Palomalu, with 4, so he's making most of his opportunities out there on the field. Yeah, man, like, doing great. Lost that 1 tough game against the Bengals, and you know, I felt like we're playing very well. I have not faced the Cowboys yet. Something I look forward to. It, you know, it's going to be a tough race to get that NFC East title, but I'm looking forward to the rest of the year and see how this goes.